Hey guys, what's up? Is this allowed here? Do people get like mad about that on YouTube? It's good to be really firm in your perspective that it's not natural to understand or to automatically see from somebody else's, I think. Because I think that means you're more solidified in yourself. And I think authenticity is something that we're shortchanged of in modern society. But with that, there still needs to be a fluidity, an acknowledgement that the ego is not everything that you are. Your identity is not everything that you are. And also, it's constantly forming. It's continually malleable. And that malleability allows you to at least intake another's perspective. Yeah, I think that allows you to intake another's perspective without automatically disregarding your own. Because that's how we form, that's how we progress. I mean, that creates a dialectic of that person's perspective and another's perspective. They meet. And perhaps they can come to something, some new idea or some new platform to operate on, some like conjoined perspective, or they go their separate ways and we just decide like, okay, you're you and I'm me, and it's not fitting, it's not progressing, so we go away. Finding people who are willing to engage in perspective sharing non-judgmentally is how I think you found or I guess that's just, those are the souls that I want to interact with continually. Yeah, because I want, it's fun having conversations with someone who sees the world in a very specific way that's very different from the way I see it, and who has no concern, no business in trying to convince me of anything, because they know it, because it's true for them. It's true for them, and that doesn't negate what's true for me at all. Cheers. This is my Cran Ape drink I've gotten from the gas station. I do think about like creating these videos and people from my past seeing them, but like I don't think anybody really cares that much. Like, I don't think many people really have that much skin in the game of what I do with my life. There's so many things, especially in this day, living in America. There's a lot of things that are more pressing to be dealt with, more pressing use of mental energy. Ooh. I was also thinking earlier about reminding myself that I have to tell myself that I'm the shit. Like I have to do that if I'm gonna get anything done. And I think you have to too. I think you really have to, like, I don't know, you do what you want to do. I'm just gonna speak for myself. I much prefer just speaking for myself, because I don't know, it feels phony of me to tell you to do something. I'm like, I'm just gonna say what I'm doing and why it's helped. I don't want to ever be someone who pushes my perspective on another. And that's why I think sometimes it's hard to really share my true perspective of what I think is going on, or like how I operate. I don't know, sometimes it can feel phony talking about that. At at least to an audience that doesn't really respond. I think in order to captivate and be truly magnetic is to take time. And I'm after magnetism because I think magnetism is an essential ingredient in furthering the art that I want to create. I know that I've decided that what I want to do with my life, what I strive to do with my life is to create, to be as creative as possible. I feel so strongly called to that. And I know that, yeah, well, true art is captivating. And in the art that I'm speaking of, I guess it applies to all art. No, I think slowness, time to breathe, time to breathe. Time to breathe. I think I'm been a bit reactive to things lately. And that's on me. That is on me. Yes. Would love to interact with every stranger as if they are me, because I know they are. I do. Everyone you meet is God in drag. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end it there. Ooh, a little chilly out. Ooh. I'm gonna ask a question. I'm gonna ask one of my Chloe questions. I love asking people questions. Answer in the comments. Ooh. If you could make it so that cars run on any other liquid besides gas, what would you choose? What would you want cars to run on? I'm gonna say PP because I think it's a good way to recycle. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good night. I love you. I miss you. I'll kiss you next time. Goodbye.